What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 62 of our West Ham career mode, and today we have got a couple of things on the docket. Now, we are very close to winning the Premier League. If we win our game against Tottenham, or technically our game in hand is against Leicester, but we're 3 points ahead with a game in hand and a miles better goal difference. So really 4 points will win us the league if United don't drop any points. And we're going to go ahead and play Tottenham now. And then we're going to see if we can get it against Leicester. We might get it against Tottenham because everyone else plays the day we play Tottenham. So we'll have to see. But we're going to jump right on into it. If we win the league after 2 games, there'll only be 2 games today. And then we'll go ahead and do like a roundup like we normally do. And then we'll play the last 2 finals on the last episode. So we'll go about it that way. But if we do have to play 3 games today, then we'll do 2 more episodes, and we'll do a final in each and a roundup on the final day. But what we are going to do is bring Noble onto the bench. If we win the Premier League, Mark Noble is going to lift this trophy. 100% he's going to lift this trophy. But let's jump into it. Tottenham, West Ham, let's go. Tried to find Kane, but couldn't. And we've given the ball away there. It's good football, and then Son. Not how we wanted this day to start. It's a really good finish in the end, and it's good football to get that finish, though we did give it away in a poor spot again. It's 8 minutes gone, and Tottenham look like raining on our parade a little bit. It just took a deflection. Landed at the Tottenham player's feet. It's good football, good finish. Not the start we needed. It's good football once again from Tottenham. There's some good players here, and they're playing really well right now. Here's Zatal. Puts it back post. Nicely defended. Sarr, can he get it to Aouar? He can. Aouar does really well to find Sarr in space. And can he get away from Davinson Sanchez? He should be able to. Davinson Sanchez has a bit of pace. It's lovely football. Aouar! Oh, he's hit the bar from so close. Oh, no. It's brilliant football. You've got to finish that. Nice turn from Rashford. Looking for a bit of space. Wins it back in a nice position. Aouar. Can he get it to Sarr? He can! And oh, it's a great finish from Sarr. And we've leveled the score up here. We've been playing well since going behind. And it shows on the scoreline now. It's 1-1. 31 minutes gone. And we're back into a decent position here. It's good football. That's a lovely little ball in, and that is a really, really good finish. Just gets the curl on that. Hits it first time. Lloris just can't get to it. And it's 1-1. Blocked away nicely. Good football here. One more. Lovely stuff, and we can get it to Rashford, and can he give us the lead? And just like that, it's 2-1, and our day that we wanted to go, well, the way we wanted our day to go is back on track. It's 2-1, 35 minutes gone, 2 goals in 5 minutes, and just like that, we're back ahead. Not sure how United are doing in the other game, but of course, a win today and a draw for United or a loss, and we are champions today. As he has smashed that past the goalie there. Lovely stuff. And it's 2-1. Back into space here now. It's one more. Now we've got players forward. It's Declan Rice, of all people, trying to lead this break. He does really well, actually. Back inside. There's one more on the outside here. And it's Sarr. Can we grab a third? He gets in space. A decent hit. A decent save. Ball comes in on the corner, and that goes, oh, right over the bar. He got some power on that. Just couldn't direct it on target. And it looks like we're going to head into halftime. 2-1 to the good. Look at that ball. Ball in here. Taken away. Fornals. Declan Rice. It's one more. It's good football. Declan Rice is charging in now. And Declan Rice does well. Oh, and it's taken a good save from the goalkeeper there. He got a little bit lucky, Declan Rice. It came back to him twice, but couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Oh, get it out. There we go. One more. Can we get it through that gap? Not quite, but Felipe Anderson is going to hold on to it. Felipe Anderson, can he get this ball in behind? He can. And at the back post is Rashford, and it's 3-1. And we are currently on our way to 3 points. Getting close to the 70th minute. And Rashford gets another. It's 3-1. It's lovely football. Felipe Anderson, a great ball into Aouar. Just the first time ball to the other end. And a tap in the end for Rashford. And what a position now, 3-1. And if things go well, we might be winning the title right here. There it is, out wide. Ronaldo doing well. Rashford, look at Rashford go here. Rashford on a hat trick. Oh, and he's hit the bar. It's a lovely hit, but it's just come off the bar there. Really good hit. Nicely done. One more here. Aouar. Can we get it forward? It's Dani Olmo here, and Dani Olmo's got plenty of space. Dani Olmo, a dreadful finish. Ooh, but it should not change anything, as it looks like with 2 minutes to go, they're not going to get 2 goals. Now we kind of just play the waiting game to see if we've won this. Back in. That's Noble. Coming forward here. And he's offside, Felipe Anderson. And that will be that. Blow the whistle, and we'll see what happens. Are they going to blow the whistle at any point? And there it is. And it doesn't look like it. Won the game there. Nicely done. Alright, good stuff. That's 3 points. Just going to make sure we haven't won the title. Yeah, we haven't. Alright, not bad. But we're going to have the next game there should win us the title. Should we collect points, as United hadn't played yet. You've got to be kidding. Unbelievable that they haven't played. Oh, and then they play and they didn't... We won the bloody title. And it didn't happen on the pitch. That's kind of annoying. It really is. Ooh, what in the world? Oh, man. Alright, not bad. Not bad. We have won the title. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a presentation in here. And if I'm going to play the Leicester game through, and if we don't get a presentation, it should come in the last home game, which should be the end of the year. We shouldn't get the trophy on an away day. Oh, we have 2 away days. Okay, so everything went to hell. We don't get a... That's a shame. That is such a shame, because I really wanted to see if we'd... well, we'll play the Leicester game. Or I'll play the Leicester game, and we'll see if we get a trophy presentation. If we do not, we're going to play through the Southampton game anyway. And then we'll... If we don't get a presentation, I'm going to be kind of annoyed, because... It's just the way the game kind of goes down, and it's super annoying, but we'll see. So I'm going to play this on my own, just to see if there's a presentation at the end. I'm not sure there will be, and if there isn't, we're going to play through the Southampton game together anyway. So let's skip forward and see what happens. And there's a minute to go here in this game. I'm actually losing, and it looks like we're going to lose, but... We'll see if, because we've won the title already, see if they celebrate. Yes, they are going to celebrate. Hey! It's a shame we lost the game on the day we celebrate the title. But Noble's wearing that armband, and hopefully he lifts a trophy as they are out there celebrating. It's been a good year. It was tighter than it was last year. Though we did change the difficulty and made it a little bit harder, and that's what we wanted. But in the end, we've bested United. And it looks like, depending on what happens, we may win the title by a point or 2. But it looks like Noble is going to win, or he's going to lift the Premier League trophy. Mr. West Ham, they call him, for good reason. And Mr. West Ham deserves to win himself a trophy. Deserves to lift one as captain. And he's gonna right here. And there it is. Premier League champions. We did win it last year, of course. But it feels a little bit better on our last season here. Very, very nice stuff. And there's Noble as he lifts it again. I always enjoy these little celebrations. They're nice. And there's Mark Noble. Deserved. As he goes ahead and lifts it. We are going to play one more game. We're going to play the Southampton game on camera. It is going to be our last game. And then we're going to go ahead and do the squad report as it goes up in the air again. Alright, so let's jump into the Southampton game. And that'll be the last game of our Premier League career with West Ham. I keep getting distracted by the celebration as they go ahead and take their picture. Noble deservedly in the middle. We don't forget people like him. And if he were to do this in real life, of course, we definitely wouldn't forget him. And let's jump into it. Southampton, West Ham, final day of the year. Let's turn inside. Can we get one more through? We can. Aouar gives us an early lead. And it's 6 minutes gone, and Aouar has grabbed himself another goal in a brilliant season he's having. And it's just a really lovely finish. He's made a great run. And it's the first ball in here. Rashford drags that center back, and Aouar does really well to run into that space. And it's a tight angle, but not tight, nor not too tight at least, because he's just smashed it past the goalkeeper. It's 1-0. Nicely done. Oh, it's come back, and it's Southampton here. Oh, what a save from Onana. Brilliant reflexes to get out there and claw that away. That looked like a certain goal. Taken away. There it is. Ismail Yassar. Back inside is Fornals. Fornals to have a pop from distance, and that was a good hit and a really good save from the goalkeeper there. Hooked in. Can't quite get the header on, but it's found Felipe Anderson, and what a finish from him. And I guess it's hit Aouar on the way in. That looked like a clean hit to me, but it looks like Aouar is going to collect the goal. We'll take another look at that and see. Felipe Anderson hit that on the volley really nicely. It's a good ball in, and it's headed in. Oh, it's just touched him on the back of the head and gone into the back of the net. It's a good first-time hit, and it's just skimmed his head. Whether that was going in or not doesn't really matter now, does it? It's 2-0. Aouar with his second goal, technically. This is McQueen. Does well to cut back inside there. It's Selke. He's hooked that back post, and that's a good save, really, in the end. One more. Declan Rice. Back inside. Can I have a hit there? One more. Ismail Yassar. Ismail Yassar! And it's a good finish. And he deserved a last day goal. He's been one of my favorites since we bought him into the club. And that's a lovely finish. A finish he wouldn't have been capable of, really, when we first picked him up. He's grown so much in that department. And that's a lovely, lovely finish after he cuts back inside. And just before the hour mark, it's 3-0. Got a little bit lucky, but that pass wasn't lucky there. Aouar does well to take. Doing really well, Aouar, to find space. He's turned to Zakaria. Zakaria gets it to Ronaldo. Oh, what a save. Oh, he's offside. Ooh, that was a lovely save, but with 2 minutes to go, not a ton happening in this second half, and you can't really expect too much from two teams whose seasons are over. But we are going to collect the 3 points to end here. And after this game, of course, oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, it's a good save. Is he going to get there? He is, and Southampton are going to grab. A bit of a consolation, but it's okay. 3-1. 2 minutes to go, or a minute and a half to go. After this game, we are going to do a little bit of a rundown on how everybody played and things of this year's stats and that sort of stuff. But, of course, it's a good save, really, originally, but we couldn't get to the defender in time. I believe we won the Golden Boot. Rashford should have won the Golden Boot. I believe he did. Consistently all season, he said top goal scorer. As Ronaldo goes close. Hooked into space. Gets a header on over the top. But it does not matter as we go ahead and grab a 3-1 victory. Very, very nice end to the season. We were pretty dominant from front to back as the rest of the teams there finished their seasons. United beat Liverpool on the last day at Anfield. And we'll see how the table finished. Let's go take a look. Get rid of this. Not worried about the money. Let's take a look. Again, one more. Let's see. Premier League. And we'll take a look at these things here. So here we are. We finished top, 6 points ahead of City, who came in second place. On goal difference, it looks like. By one better goal difference, I believe that is. Or maybe on goals scored. Perhaps. That's 29, yeah. On goals scored, that's going to finish. City beat United on the last day on goals scored. United won 1-0. The City won 3-0. Huh. Pretty wild that. Tottenham finished 4th. Chelsea 5th. Everton 6th. Arsenal 7th. Liverpool 8th. That is the traditional 7 plus West Ham. Really. Not bad at all. Can we check top goal scorers, perhaps? Or am I just not smart about this? We should be able to, but maybe that's a thing for later on. This is the FA Cup. Oh, we can go to the Premier League. But see, these are just team stats. Completely forgot where you looked at. Oh, well, we can do it this way, perhaps. I guess not. Oh. Scottish Premier League. This is weird. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe because the season ended. We can't. There we go. Player stats. Ah, here we go. Okay. So let's go to the. We can take a look at everything, really. European International Cup. Is that us here? No, that's the beginning. UEFA Super Cup. Champions League. All right. Rashford has 11 goals in 10 matches. No one's going to catch him. Well, Hazard would need a hat trick, really, but we'd have to see. As Rashford has 11, Hazard 8. Any of other guys there? Sarr has 6. Felipe Anderson with 5. Not a bad turnout. Assists. Look at that. Top 4 is ours. Rashford with 7. Felipe with 6. Aouar with 6. And Sarr with 5. That's pretty nice. Clean sheets. We're not really clean sheet type of people, though we have the second most behind Buffon. Let's go check the Premier League. Europa League. Robertson has the most yellow cards. That's yellow cards. Confed Cup, Premier League. All right, red cards. 2 for Marquinhos, 2 for Robertson, 2 for Bustinza, and 2 for Holgate. All right, top scorers. Rashford with 27, then Kane on 20, caught up to Jesus on the last day, who also had 20. Ismaila Sarr on 18 and Aouar on 16, both of them adding late on. Sane with 15, Lukaku, Selke. It's not too bad. Some of the players up there, Origi at Wolves, Richarlison. Not too bad. Salah right over here as well. And if you can hear a dog barking in the background, I apologize. So not too bad. Though we could have checked assists, couldn't we? Rashford with 19, so 27 goals and 19 assists for him. Aouar with 13 assists as well. Sarr with 11. Martinez had 10. Felipe Anderson 7. Fornals was 7. Dani Olmo was 7. We had a wild year assists. We're on top of a bunch of assist charts, really, and that is not too bad. But let's take a look at the squad hub and see. I know this is kind of done before we get to the final game, but I'm not too worried about it. Onana, 59 appearances, 13 clean sheets, not too bad. Etheridge had 4 appearances. Klosterman, 46 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, 12 clean sheets, not too bad. Aina was 17 appearances and 2 clean sheets. Oxford had 8 appearances. He's not bad to have around, Oxford. And then the Regen had an appearance as well recently. Retsos with only 20 appearances is difficult because our two main center backs are so good. Akanji with 54 appearances, 13 clean sheets. Diop, 45 appearances, a couple goals, and 12 clean sheets. I thought he had more than 2 goals. Masuaku, 25 appearances, 1 clean sheet. But Masuaku is really good to have around. Physically, so good. And it's just difficult to get by him. Angelino, up to 84 overall now. He's coming along nice, isn't he? 48 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists, 13 clean sheets. Declan Rice, what is that red thing there? 38 appearances, up to 85 overall. He's really grown. A goal and 6 assists. Zakaria, 39 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists. Not too bad for him. We never got to use Aguirre and Velasquez, though I did really want to get to them at some point because they look like they're going to be quite good, but it's just the way it is. Auer up to 86 overall, 51 appearances, 23 goals, and 23 assists with 14 clean sheets. An absolute monster year he's had. McKennie, 25 appearances, 5 goals, 4 assists. Very, very nice. Mark Noble, 5 appearances. It's okay. I love you. Jack Wilshere, 12 appearances, a goal, and 5 assists. He played pretty well when he was called into it. Felipe Anderson, 47 appearances, 17 goals, 15 assists, 13 clean sheets. A lovely, lovely player. Still only 28. Could have been useful for another couple of years. Reynaldo, 34 appearances, up to 85 overall now. 6 goals and 3 assists, though. Those numbers are a bit low. Most of these appearances are off the bench. It's difficult to get in front of Ismail Yassar. Onyekuru with 10 goals and 8 assists in 33 appearances. Ismail Yassar here, look at this. 49 appearances, up to 88 overall, 32 goals and 20 assists for the winger. That is a wild, wild set of statistics there. Danny Olmo, 42 appearances, 12 goals, 11 assists. He's coming along really nicely, up to 85 overall. Fornals, 49 appearances, 12 goals, 11 assists. He's coming along nicely too, but he plays much better in that deeper midfield role than he does at Cam, really. Look at Rashford here, 50 appearances, 42 goals, and 31 assists for Rashford. That is an absurd total he's got there. Martinez, who came in off the bench a lot of the time, 7 goals, 13 assists, and 35 appearances is still not too bad. Tony Martinez, we played a little bit. He's supposed to be pretty good in this game, maybe around the 81, 82-ish area. 6 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. Unfortunately, didn't really fit in. And then Maulida, who really came on toward the end of the year, 17 appearances, 3 goals, and 4 assists. We've done really, really well on all these positive changes. Look at that, 4 for Danny Olmo. Reynaldo got 5. McKennie had a 4. Those are the kids. Anyone major? Retsos had 4. So a lot of players really growing and putting in a lot of work and really looking good. Some of these players are worth quite a bit. Onana up to 24. Klosterman 24. 28 for Retsos. 45 for Akanji. 34 for Diop. 24 for Angelino. 34 for Declan Rice. 24 for Zakaria. Wild numbers here. Auer up to 46 million. 34 million for McKennie. 39 for Felipe. 51 million for Reynaldo. 64 million for Ismail Yassar. 22 million for Onyekuru. We only paid like 11 million for Onyekuru. Danny Olmo up to 40. Fornals to 62 million. 58 million for Rashford. Lautaro 25. We could probably get more as well for most of these players. Maulida at 11.5 million. So really, we've done really, really well here. But we've still got 2 games to go. Next episode, we'll play both of those games. The FA Cup final against Liverpool, the Champions League against rival Chelsea, and it should be fun there. Hopefully, Declan Rice can go ahead and lift himself a trophy as well. It'd be, and I feel at this point in time, if Noble was still really playing, he'd be lifting trophies, of course. In the Premier League, in a situation like ours, I feel he'd lift a trophy. But in a situation like this, where Declan Rice is playing week in and week out, I feel he could get himself a trophy to lift. But that is going to be the end of this episode, our penultimate episode here. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.